Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. I'm here today to help you get through your day. This is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with that? Remember I told you we're going to focus on what's controlling us. So let's start with what you left behind yesterday. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually. If there's any residue that you carried over from yesterday, let's clean it up so we have a fresh day today. We all need to get our heads right together. So I'm going to go over the list of some of the things that control us, and then I'm going to focus on one of the things that we will elaborate more on for you to have a better understanding of how powerful this control is. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, relationships, drugs, alcohol, pills, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everyone around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you do nothing, have excuses, gambling, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, and pain. Or if you want to add to that list, believe me, there's probably about 20 or 30 more things to add to. You add in what it is that you need to add in and what's controlling you. Remember, I talked about working on the big things first, and strong people ask for help. I know for me, I needed help. I could not do this alone, and accountability is key. So I suggest that you work on the big things first so you could knock out the small things. So today I'm going to talk about, yesterday I talked about the sarcasm. Today I'm going to focus on emotions. Emotions are very, very powerful. And what I find is, for myself personally, how emotions can cripple us. And I had to learn that it was up to me to control my emotions and not take what people do personally. And that was hard, and that was a process. I'm not saying that that was easy for me. It wasn't. I am a Leo. I was born August 6, 1961, and I roll with my heart. So my heart was beaten up a lot, and I was emotional. And it's a curse and it's a blessing because I can feel you. I can feel where you are. That's one of my gifts. I know what's going on with people when I meet with them, but it can, like I said, it can be a curse. So I had to learn that when people come at me hard, or I'm hearing things that I don't want to hear, that it has nothing to do with me. That's their own stuff. So I had to own my own emotions and what was going on with me. So if I got upset with my husband and I felt I needed to address it, I would go to him and talk about it. And when he was sensitive, and men have emotions, women, they're very emotional, but they hide it. And what I'm learning is when you both communicate and express your emotions, boy, it makes for such a better relationship where we're all understanding of our pain, our vulnerability, and our insecurities. In this way, we don't have to destroy one another when we are being an emotional person, and we can learn more and more about each other. So I suggest, it's in a partnership. Sometimes you're stronger, sometimes they're stronger, but together, when you share this and not be afraid to show your weaknesses, your relationship just keeps growing and getting better and better and better. Okay. All right, I'm going to talk about balance. Remember, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. I want to suggest when you get up, get all your work done first, and there's still plenty of hours. If you get up at an early, reasonable time and you get all your work done, then you can enjoy your play without any guilt. And don't be embarrassed or ashamed of the things that you enjoy on your downtime. It's really nobody's business. I remember I had to overcome years ago, like my girly movies are things I enjoy on my downtime, reading a good book. But it tends to, people can make fun of what we like, but that's okay. It's what we like. So this whole podcast is about you creating your life, you creating what you love, and you do what you want to do without caring anything in the world of what anybody else thinks. It's really nobody's business. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. No more, no less. The goal for all of us is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long until it's as natural as going to the bathroom, or else we get backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part with no exceptions. The answers lie within. Your words mean nothing. Your actions say everything. I'm going to read to you a beautiful saying on spirituality from Michael Singer. All right. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they are always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide you want to live life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. From Michael Singer. All right. I love that. Okay, then I'm going to read a part of my book today. And that part of the book is... it's a picture. Oh, this is beautiful. It's the beginning of my book. It's a picture of Louise L. Hay and Marianne Grant at I got certified to teach people how to love all over the world. Louise L. Hay, she was a profound teacher in my life, metaphysical teacher, and she taught me how every part of our body, every bit of pain we create through our thinking. In this workshop was powerful. It was a 10-day workshop, and I got certified and trained to teach people how to love themselves all over the world. And people came from every country. It was a beautiful, and it was huge. And what we did was for 10 days, every couple hours, we had to sit with different people in this course to learn about different people. And by the time we left, we just absolutely enjoyed everybody that we talked with. It threw away all the assumptions of thinking that we know what's going on in people's lives. And I realized after doing this course, they were rich, poor, they were from everywhere, and they were all there for the same reason I was, to learn how to love myself and understand why we do what we do to ourselves. And we are our worst critics. We abuse ourselves the most. We don't have to have other people do it. We do it all by ourselves. And when I left there so lifted and with hope and love. And that's what this course did for me. And it empowered me to write my book, to set goals, plans, and know that I am worth it. And it helped me build my self-esteem. When it was at a 1, I brought it up to a 10 after doing this course. And here in this part of the book, it says, a beautiful friend once wrote to me, "Your suffering has not gone unnoticed, my dear sweet child, nor have your pains been in vain. For out of your despair has come wisdom and kindness to help you care for the weary, to strengthen them, to help them care for themselves, and leaders for others who have fallen. A woman who keeps her sobriety to herself dies alone. Her sobriety dies with her. That is her legacy. But you, Marianne, when you die, your sobriety lives on forever because you cared and gave of yourself." Roy Weiland. This was a gentleman that I met in recovery, was a big part of my recovery, did a lot of work where I really learned about addiction and what this program has done for me, and he was a big part of it. And he wrote this 3 o'clock in the morning. I was very scared. My husband was coming home from prison, and he wrote this to calm me down and made me realize that no matter what happens in my life, that I will be okay. So that is the part of that reading of my book. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. It's the greatest gift you can give yourself. So I'm going to read off the checkoff list here. It says, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Do not do too much of anything. Balance is the most important. I suggest when I read this off, do something for 30 days and make it a way of life, and then do something else. But put your attention on whatever is the most important thing you want to change today. Put your attention on that, and you will get more of that, and it will become a way of life. And before you know it, by the end of the year, you changed 12 major things about yourself that you didn't like. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will be true to ourselves, and the answers lie within. In every one of us, we need to be a priority to ourselves. The rest will follow. I will take charge of my life today and realize I am in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it is time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anyone to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. Cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will say thank you for everything that happens to me today, bad or good. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to have a successful day. Trust the process. My 2 things today are always the same. Getting up early, that first 5 minutes when I hear that alarm going off at 4:30, and the other one is doing my workout. If I do those 2 things, I know that I am going to have a great day. All right, so if you want to email me for any of my books, you can email me or you can order them on Amazon, but if you want to order in bulk, I suggest you email me at createyourspirit@gmail.com and leave your phone number. I could call you, teach you how to do the workshops. This book is wonderful gifts if you know anybody suffering or in a bad way. It's extremely powerful and fun and exciting. If you want to know more about my services, you can go to lifeandharmonyonline.com. My podcast will be going on every day, 5 days a week. You can let people know about the podcast Monday through Friday. It will be up by 7 o'clock. I just want you to know that I am here for you. I'm excited with all of us healing together. Remember, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Those are my services. And leave a number if there's anything that you need to talk about. I would be more than happy to call you. And I want you to have a stupendous day today. Thank you for listening.